Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, my friends. YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me just rename you. Good morning. Okay. All right. I'm just slowly getting up. I had an good morning. Awful night of sleeping, right? And then I woke up. Remember I was talking about my cold sores? That ended up being like a blister. That ended up being a cold sore. And that, I woke up and it was like a scab but bloody, but there was nothing there yesterday. And I tried to wash it off and I can't. Like, super strange. Like, super duper duper strange. So, I don't know what's up with that. I want to do weekend energy. I want to do each element. I don't know about you, but Spirit kept me up all 1919. Spirit kept me up all freaking night. And all freaking day. Spiritual reading on 1919. I had to run to the bathroom real quick. They kept me up all night. All night. So the 1919 might be such suggestion that aspects in your life are coming to a close. An important phase of cycle is coming to the end. Trust the happening for a very karmic reason, and it'll be evident in the near future. A message from the angels that the cycle of the phase, another one, is coming to an end to have a new beginning. Do not look upon the endings as a loss, but rather new beginnings, opportunities, and adventure. Always allow connection and communication with your angels to open up to new, unexplored knowledge and wisdom. If you've been hearing the call to pursue your heart or heart-based project, spiritually based practice, career, or profession, now's the time. It's just like an auspicious time to pursue it. My neck is killing. I feel even more tired now that I came online, which is weird. So, oh wait, Mingya. I almost yawned again. I'm not trying to yawn. Fuck. Oh my God, my back hurts, my neck hurts. Just a mess. But yeah, Spirit kept me up all freaking night. Which is fine, I guess. I'm not too happy about it. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Bitch and complain? They were showing me sigils all night, and the sigils they're showing me is Aries and Cancer. So, Moon and Mars. Like the Moon and the Mars, not your Moon being in Mars. I don't know, but those are the two. sigils that they've been showing me. Sigils. I've been calling them sigils, but they're sigils. Sigils. So I know I'm going to start working with them. I'm definitely getting pulled towards them, but I mean, yeah, like all freaking night and every freaking day. Jodeci's coming through too. Super strange dreams last night too. There was 3 sandstorms. I was like at a baseball game when they were happening. I was hanging out with some celebrity that was like overspending money, and she was like, I don't even know, my mom's gonna give me a coffee. Are you serious right now? I know, for real. Did that wake you up? Oh. Let me go pee and then you can go pee. Just out of YouTube. No? Friday. It's Friday. Okay. Talk about a fucking cat fight first thing in the morning. Max is being an asshole. Last time he was on YouTube, wasn't he like sitting like at the top of the thing like king of the fucking castle too? Like what the figgle sticks? Yeah, so super strange dreams. There was like 3 sandstorms. It went from Major League Baseball to like Pee Wee baseball. And I remember like going out to the stand as if I was part of the team. And like I took my shoes off as like I'm camping and playing wiffle ball, right? But like in a huge stadium. And then the sand comes in, covers the sandals. We're all looking for the sandals. Next thing you know, they're like 6 feet deep. Then the other sandstorm was like everyone just kind of went like that. And then like we were all covered. And then there was another one. So 3 sandstorms. And then I was with like a celebrity. I don't know if it was like Miley Cyrus. I don't know who it was or if I was the celebrity. It was 2 different things. It was very strange. And she spent like $1,000 in like 2 hours. But I think it was her boyfriend's money or her parents' money. Because the next day she had to go home and the mother was like, something about, she's like, my mom was pissed. I don't even know if my latte is going to be ready for me. It was just like really like crazy fucking dream. And it's like, okay, take advantage of that, girlfriend. Which is pulling me to when I was getting my nails done. So I got a story there. Oh, and then the next sandstorm, I looked up and I wasn't on the professional baseball team anymore. I was like in a Pee Wee league. Like super strange dreams, guys. And then they kept me up all night with like the sigils. I'm just like, okay. I didn't get much sleep. There's no way I got sleep last night. And my neck's been hurting. But for like a week straight, I was sleeping awesome. So I don't freaking know. And every time I say that, I get pulled to Jodasing. So, strange dreams. Strange. Oh, and then when I was getting my nails done, there was this woman talking to another woman. One of her daughters married a magician. I can't even talk. A magician. Wow. A musician. Holy moly. The other daughter is married to someone on the Raiders or football team. And I just remember the other woman going like, wow, your girl's like really lucked out. And the other mother was like, yeah, like really blessed. And I'm just sitting there listening to all this and I'm like, are they though? Do you keep seeing spirit go up? And I just kept saying to myself, like, oh yeah, they're flying around. I just kept saying to myself, like, are they really blessed though? Like, because now they're like, it's like a codependent situation. Like, I don't see anything fortunate about that. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm like, okay, so if they were ever to get a divorce or like your daughters have no education, which I guess doesn't really matter these days and ages, but it's just the way it was just the way like she said it. And I'm like, I just couldn't make sense of it. I'm like, yeah, you look at that as blessed. That there is, in a way, that's like codependency. You know what I mean? Like, oh, when the team goes here, they go on vacations, they treat the wife, they get Gucci glasses and this and that. And like, I understand, like, you get a divorce, they're going to get a nice little chunk of certain stuff. But like, I don't consider that blessed. Like, what have your children done for themselves? I don't even know how to explain it, but I took it as not a blessing. What? Because they're a known musician and a known football player, and as parents, you're gonna look at that as a blessing. I don't fucking know, guys. Because the way they were looking at it, the way I interpreted it, because they were talking about like all this luxury stuff, and vacations and homes and travel. So to me, it was more talking about a luxury life and just being able to be that person. Oh, it all started because she's like, one of our kids are having a kid, and she's like, but I don't want to be called grandma. I think I'm gonna go with Gigi. I'm just like what the fuck? Like, is this like real life? Hi, Max. Hi, you gonna jump up? Jump up. Jump up. Because you're being an asshole today. You're attacking Kessel. I don't appreciate it. She doesn't appreciate that. Even Sheldon's got something to say. You being fresh? Stop messing with my cards, boy. Stop messing with my cards, boy. Mama won't be happy. So it's almost, and it's just weird because it just pulled me to like the whole whoever that celebrity was in my dream, where she's like, Mingy, I hope my mom has my latte and my coffee or something. I'm thinking to myself, like what? I don't know. So I just thought it was very strange. And yeah, that's like, I don't know. I just didn't look at that as a blessing, you know? But I mean, that's just me. That's just my opinion, you know? No, guys, to me, honestly, and I was like kind of shocked just listening to the conversation. And the other lady's just like, yeah, I know, but like, I'm just like, oh, I mean, yeah, is this real life right now? This is okay. Sure. Wow, that's strange. Got two of those cards mixed with those cards. So I don't know, guys. It's like, I don't know. Okay, that's a whole lot of cards. That's a whole lot of cards. That's a whole lot of wonderful. So anywho, where's my cross? You can tell I just woke up and got a coffee. I always wake up with it behind my neck. It's heavy. It's heavy, it's heavy, it's heavy. She said she will. She says you better. You better, you better, you better. Okay. Okay. The Before Tarot deck? I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. Before? I'll have to Google it. The Before Tarot deck? Is that what you mean? Like, is it called Before? Guys, which is so weird. We were just talking about baseball. I mean, the first thing pulled up was these cards, but then, like, it brought me right to baseball, and we were just talking about baseball. Baseball cards. Are you talking about is it actually called Before Tarot deck? Or are you talking about one that I used? Before and After Tarot? I do. I do have that deck. I do. This is the deck where, I like this deck. It's the one where the King of Wands is stepping on a lizard. And I'm like, that fucker. I do have that deck. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. It might be this one. What did the cards look like again? The front of the cards? Yeah, no, it's not this one. It is in here somewhere. I thought that might be it right off the bat, but it's not. It's not. That's not it either. Well, that's not it either. It's down there. Yeah. It's a good deck. It's a good one. All right. I feel like I have too many cards here for weekend energy, though. Let's see. It's only 3 days, guys. I don't know if I need this many cards. Definitely go with those. Pull one of those. And pull one of these. I don't know if I want to work. I don't know if I want to work with these right now. Nothing personal. What's your matter, baby? What's your matter? You're being a brat today. I don't like it. Okay. All right. So we got water, earth, air. Ooh, between air and earth, I just made a big old space, but not enough space to put in fire. So I don't know if air and fire is a lot closer than water and earth. Yeah, there's something. Air and earth right now is like, I don't know if you're battling, like in general as like a collective. Struggling mentally to like maybe ground something, or struggling. I feel like it's a struggle, like, or trying to keep distance, but it's a struggle to keep distant. I don't know. Like it's so far away, like so far away right here on earth, and then air. I mean, technically I'm looking at air as like like airplane clouds, like sky, not really cosmos, right? But I don't know. There's definitely, I don't know what's going on there. And then something, I'll do anything, dun, 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 waiting for. And I don't know what song that is. And I want to sing it like 3 times. Anyway. Something, 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 something waiting for. I don't know. Sheldon, you need a bib. You need a bib, Baby boy. Oh, baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasies. I think about you all the time, see you in my dreams. Which one are we going to do first? We'll do fire first. Fire, air. So we're kind of going backwards, but I don't want to look at it as backwards because I wrote water, earth, air, fire, and we're going to do fire, air, earth, water. Say the moon and Mars conjunction going in Vedic astrology. Oh, maybe that's why they were showing me. Maybe that's why they were showing me those sigils. So over the weekend, you might be working with, that's going to be like the really potent energy, okay? And the moon energy is deep. Sheldon's a mess. Let me clean his face real quick. The moon energy is deep. It can be very compassionate. It can be very, I feel like more like, I feel more of like a reminiscing. Yeah. It can be heavy. Mars is heavy too. So hopefully it's not that heavy. And all of a sudden I have like a killer fucking headache. Good morning. Did you notice, was it yesterday or the day before, the last 2 days? You know, the day I was talking about work and I was like, like the energy was so high and like I attempted to watch one of Natalie's videos and her energy was the same. And I probably was only able to watch it for like 15 minutes before I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I don't know what spirit has. I don't know what more of like, not spirit per se, but like the Pleiadian Council. Like, I don't know what they're doing to us. But it was very weird. We both kind of had like this same energies. Like I came on and then afterwards I came off and I noticed she was live. And I just popped on real quick and I was like, Minga, she just sounded a lot like me. You know? So I don't, and I literally, that's the first thing I said to myself, like, what is the Pleiadian Council doing to their workers right now? Honestly. I'd say the energy seems heavier, but it doesn't feel like you can't. I almost wanted to say like compatible. So I don't know if something doesn't feel compatible. I almost want to do like a collective read first, but I don't. I just want to like. So let me find out. Could have sworn I printed something off. Let me just go to Cafe Astrology real quick and find out where the placements are. Max, hey, how about you not do that to my paperwork? Maximus, hey, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Alone, lonely, lonely. Whatever song that is. That's an old school song. Hey, yeah, you. You're not even a dog and you looked right at me. My little cuckoo. Fucking Max, man. Yeah, yeah. Tricked you. Still looking at ya. Yep. He is that one cat that is so connected to the spirit world. He is my only cat that's like that. I'll get up on like 2 legs. Like the way he turns his head is like an owl. Everyone's always in awe with him. And it's almost like very feral, like as it like headbutt you like lions do in the wild. Like he does not want to be a domesticated cat. Period. That's it. I mean, he sneaks out the door so fucking quick. He doesn't go far, but he's one of a kind. He doesn't really like to cuddle. He only comes to me. He'll come up every night and headbutt me and certain stuff. Like he's friendly like that, but he's very independent. Like he's definitely more of a like a familiar. He's been a pain in the ass lately too, though. Pay attention to animals. And remember, I was like, don't kill any bugs. I killed a bug last night. I felt awful, but it was on my screen. It was a weird, long-looking bug. I was like, after I killed it, I was like, oh man, I just told YouTube not to kill bugs. And I was like, fuck that shit. I don't know what you were. You know, like when you shut everything down. I had my computer on last night. This is a weird looking tiny little bug. I was like, oh yeah. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? Astrology reports. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? This is not, I can't stand the phone setup. This is not what I want. I'm so used to going on the computer. Astrology forecast. Thank you. Calendars, week in astrology, month in astrology, planetary. All right. Aspects. Virgo, Mercury. This is what I want. The transits right now. Aspects. Read more. Oh my goodness. January. Oh my God. Don't we just have monthly? This is okay. Let me go up to monthly, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go to the monthly forecast. The app for the phone and the computer is 2 different maneuvers. Drives me fucking ape shit. Are we in August? Yeah, we're in August. Full moon in Aquarius, new moon in Virgo. Let's just click on it. Thank you. This month in September. What do you mean in September? I just clicked on August. And why are we 2021? This is really weird. This month in astrology, August 22. I feel like this is like a weird, I don't know if you can actually see that. What is happening? Is it just the glare? Can you see that, guys? Does it look like a white page to you? Or can you see what it says? Why? I don't even understand. Can you see that? It's white. Yeah, no, it's not actually. It's not though. Why? Look it. It's not though. Oh my God. Guys, I'm really on the page. What the fuck? That's so weird. I'm not though. This month in astrology. But then when I scroll down, this month in astrology, September 2021. When I scroll this way, this month in astrology, September 2020. I know. That looks so weird. Is Thacker around me though? Well, that's because I'm reading it. That is so weird. Let me take a picture and see if I can get the picture to come up for you guys. Can you see my pictures? Oh, hell yeah, you can. It's not showing you the astrology. Okay. I don't know what's up with that. That's very bizarre. What's weird to me, I went to the month of astrology, and obviously it's not going to show you, right? But this month in astrology, August 22. This month in astrology, September 2021. This month in astrology, September 2020. It's not even giving me this month's astrology. And it's not even showing you. And this is, yeah, guys. Okay. On this page, the month, July 28th, I got out that. On this page, August 27th, 2021. This is, and I got goosebumps. This is weird. So let me write these down. Hey, Kaden. Hey, bud, you busy? What? Are you busy? August 2022. September 2021. And we have September 2020. So the September the year before, there was a new moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo on the 6th. Ooh, wrong one. September 2021. Prompting beginnings, taking charge. September 2020. This month highlights the planets, the month of the void, of the courses of the day of the new moon of the last month in August on the 18th entered Leo, influences the first weeks of September, but doesn't even talk about the new moon being in Virgo. And the new moon in Virgo is not as bold as Mars in Aries. So we had Mars in Aries September 2020, which is weird because Mars just happened to go into Aries. It was a few months ago, but that hasn't happened in a while. So I don't know what's happening here. This is so strange. I gotta pee again. Oh yeah, it's not gonna show you. Yeah, guys, I don't. Hey, buddy. Actually, Aries was in Pluto. Okay, so, all right. Anywho, I got to where I needed to get. There might be something with the August 2022, September 2021, September 2020. But even with, I don't want to go back, but if the Virgo was the 6th in 2021, but it wasn't until like the 12th, I would have to go back. Let's see if that's what I screenshotted. Those days don't even match up in those 2 years though. August 18th. So in 2020, it was August 18th for new moon in Virgo. For 2022, for 2021, it was August 6th. Don't you find that very strange? Even astrologically, like, I know it's not like days, how each year will come up a day or so before, you know what I mean? But like, that's a big ass fucking gap, guys. Did we have a leap year? Did we have a leap year in the last 2 years? I don't know. They had me write that down for a reason, guys. That is very bizarre. And to have that new moon in Virgo on the 6th verse. Okay, I'm going to step off of this. Let's just go to this month in astrology and see what we get. Because it was showing me Mars and then the moon. The 28th, new moon occurred in Leo, prompting new beginnings, the beginning of energy, yada, yada. August 11th, the full moon in Aquarius. Illumination reminds us that friendships, community, objectively, impartially, we might lose sight of larger goals, need to take a step back, can be impulsive time, rash to make decisions. On August 24th, Uranus turns retrograde and remain retrograde until January 22nd, 2023. This cycle is a time for a more conservative approach, pursuing our goals. While Uranus is retrograde, our desires might change in our lives inward to get in touch with what we've been holding back on. More spontaneous and authentic energy, less rebellious time. Generally speaking, at least when it comes to appearances, we tend to follow the rules as we shift occurs of the surrounding week. However, Uranian energy is heavy, more challenging, and can experience some tension until we finally take that directional charge. On the 27th, the new moon goes into Virgo. So we have the 6th, the 18th, and the 27th for the last 3 years of the new moon going into Virgo. If I was to do, I do 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 12. And then 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's only 9. 9 days apart in the last year. And then that's no way is that not 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They're both 9 days. Okay. So now that part makes sense. So in 2020, in September, okay, so September's next. Fucking spirit, come on. 2020, 2021, 2022. But those were all August. No, that was September. This one's August. But it is every year 9 days apart from each other. So that part makes sense. That's what I couldn't make sense of. It's having me write it down. 2 9s is 18. Right back to 9. Right? Yeah, geez. So 999. So this energy approaching for the new moon in Virgo, which is August 27th for us, is linked to 999. I don't know why they wanted me to do numerology right there for you guys. We started off with 1919 too, didn't we? Spiritual meaning of 999. I know it's got an important significance to that one. Remember to know your worth, what's happening around you. Some things could be triggering. Seeing 999 is a reminder of your own worth. Ask you not to see your worth within somebody else, but to live the way you want to live and get in alignment and respect your own worth. I don't think I've ever seen that definition for 999. And I know it's coming out of cycles. Look, it didn't want to give you a cafe astrology, but it's giving you this one. I don't think I've ever heard, I mean, I know it's endings and certain stuff, guys, but I don't think I've ever heard that meaning for 999. You need to remember your worth, okay? If the happening in your life is triggering your sense of worth, and you see 999 and offers remind you your own worth and ask you not to see the worth within yourself, but to live the way this is aligned to respect that your own worth. So now we got 5 worths. So not only do you have, and you got 4 2s right there too. Let me just get to my thing. I want to do this reading. I don't know why it's pulling us to numerology. It's actually pulling me to geomancy. 999 brings us a message of certain aspects, life coming to an end, a close, important phase. Trust that all these karmic reasons will become very evident in the near future, kind of like the 1919 we just saw. 999 can be a strong suggestion that a phase in your life is coming to a definite end. You can expect closures. Fear not, as is preparing you for this wonderful lifestyle in the most positive ways. If you're a light worker, it's time to step into your duties on behalf of humanity. An angel number talks about acceptance, integrity, compassion, cooperation. Realign with your heart, your soul to discover the nature of certain purposes. Trust that you will be able to find a comfortable balance between your material, family, and spiritual path. So now, let's step out of numerology. So on the 24th, Uranus, till January. So on the 27th, new moon in Virgo, prompting a new beginning, new phases, promises, opportunities, taking charge, organizing, editing, refining work. Oh, so kind of like the opposite of Uranus. Paying attention to your health. It's fertile, productive time to take charge of daily routines, pursuit of wellness. With the lunar square Mars in Gemini, we can battle ourselves, others, or the outside world. While we're strongly motivated to attend our duties, personal aspects, distractions, general business can complete our attention. Busyness. So, we have, I think it's more the Uranus we're probably feeling is retro for an entire fucking year. This spontaneous energy, more like authentic energy, but desire to change your life turns inward. So that can be like, But Uranus is heavy and challenging energy, guys. What's the date? Is it the 19th? It's the last quarter moon. It's in Taurus. August 20th. Mars enters Gemini. Vesta retrograde in Aquarius. Sun enters Virgo. Uranus. Which is so weird because I always say Uranus. Not right then, I didn't. Mercury in Libra. August 25th. New moon in Virgo. That retrograde is at 55 too. on the 24th, and then the 29th, it goes all the way to 44. That's a big drop in degrees. I'm getting almost pulled to like, hello, I'm almost getting pulled to like Father's Almanac. And I don't think we have one for this year. I could have sworn I heard something about that. But what Uranus for the next year, guys, I mean, Uranus tends to affect our solar system. So I'm a little weary about that. Because wasn't that the one that supposedly took out the dinosaurs? This just has that tilt that I'm being pulled to. Because it causes, like it's even saying, it causes the most extreme seasons in the solar system, but it's pulling me to the Father's Almanac. So, like, for the next year up there, like, it's almost like we can't afford any catastrophes up there. Jesus. I mean, it is what gives us the spring, summer, fall, and winter, guys. But let me look up one more thing. I just want to see the sigil. But it was showing me Mars and the moon. This heavy energy coming in is from Uranus, but it can be the Mars and the moon too, guys. But I'm more worried about the solar system and our seasons right now. I want to pop out of that. But isn't there something with the Farmer's Almanac? But it's like it's super. Uranus is slow moving, spending approximately 7 years in each sign. planet goes from the expert influence over the entire generation. Okay, that makes sense. But it's your own individual chart. Uranus is the planet of shock and change, bringing a sudden revolution and sometimes awakenings. It's very challenging to look at things in new ways, but it does represent society's ability to break out of old structures and tradition, which is perfect right now, actually. Uranus rules inventions, originality, science, innovation, the psychological part, astrology. It governs rebellious energy, revolution, sudden change, earthquakes, and other natural disasters. This house of Uranus falls in your chart indicates where you're unique. The house in which Uranus falls in your chart indicates where you are unique or tend to do the unusual. Uranus rules Aquarius in the 11th house. It's ruled by Wednesday, white, green, indigo, white, gold, lime, uranium, air, zodiacs, Gemini, and Aquarius. Itchy head all of a sudden. So, good morning. So, that's like a whole lot of information I didn't even want to absorb right now, which is strange. Is there a Father's Almanac for 2023? It looks like we have one. So do we not have one for 2024? There's something with the Father's Almanac that I heard. There's something with it, guys. I know I heard something about it. Did anybody else? There definitely is. Spirit saying definitely. I just don't remember what it is I heard. You didn't hear it. Yeah. I almost want to say, what's the buzz regarding Father's Almanac? And I never say that. What's that from? What's the buzz regarding Father's Almanac? According to the almanac, the north central states forecast extremely cold temperatures. No. Where's that buzz thing come from? The buzz. What is that? The buzz. What is the buzz? Is that like a magazine, the news? It's not like the humming that I'm getting. Like, here's the buzz. Like, what is that? You used that word a lot last week, but like, huh? Like buzz? Like, what's the buzz? Like, as if it's like the news. I know, like the latest news, but I don't. Do you know like who says it? Is there like a region, a country that says it? What's the buzz? BuzzFeed. I don't. All right. With all that being said, though, this is just weekend energy, guys. $59.16. Fire. Let's start at 1 hour. I feel like I gotta pee again, which is so strange. Oh, Mingy, I never plugged you in. My computer might die. I think my camera just went down. I don't know. Let me just search the bathroom just in case. buddy. I just felt very feverish. Oh, you did fall. Okay. A little fake candle.